Well, it's just working hard. There are so many variables that we need to have our eyes on. When you step into a program that you can, in essence, create yourself, there's a lot to do, but it's very exciting. I think they took a major step forward last year in the spring, and it started with their platform of fitness and performance. And then when they realized the time spent in that realm, that pillar of the game, if you will, could really play into, in essence, the success and failures of their matches, it was exciting to see. It's one thing to say it, but when you get buy-in from your players that we had in the spring, it was exciting. And I think that the recruiting class that will join them has that mindset. They're coming from a pretty high level of play, albeit club or their respective high schools. So it will be exciting to put them together and see where the pieces fit. I think this year is about furthering the culture, so we have laid the foundation of the culture, the expectations, what it means to be in the women's soccer program at UMass Lowell. We're inviting a new group in, so there'll be a learning curve for them. And then can we further that with our current student athletes as well? So hopefully with the attention to detail on our culture, that will lead to success on the field. Success is uncommon. There's only one team that's going to win a conference championship, only one team that's going to win a national championship. So if you're giving a common effort, you cannot expect an uncommon result. And so we need to speak about that every day, and we need to measure what we're doing. Can we do a little more each and every day, ultimately, to get where we'd like to be as a program and achieve the goals? I think everyone that starts the year should have a goal of winning a national championship. Now, you'll have some smaller goals that will build up to that, but I'm just not comfortable in setting up a goal in which a national champion wouldn't be in the consideration. Well, first and foremost, I want us to be able to have the mobility to make our opponents uncomfortable. So I don't want to allow our opponents within conference and out of conference to kind of settle in and dictate flow, dictate pace. So we need to make sure that from a defensive perspective, we can present some discomfort all over the field. And on the attacking side, certainly I want to possess the ball. There's only one, so if we have the ball, we don't have to worry about defending. So certainly a possession-oriented game in which there's a contrast of, people, when they think of possession, I think they think of, the smaller type of passing. That's not necessarily the case. Sometimes we're going to cover ground and possess in different areas of the field, and sometimes we will play small. But we need the ball to be successful, and then when we don't have it, we need to try to immediately win it back. I'm cautiously optimistic, so I am very much an under-promise, over-deliver type of guy. So, I'm not a politician. I'm never going to make grandiose quotes. I just think we have to take, not even every day, every hour, every minute, make sure we're doing the right things. And when we add all that up, I think this team has the ability to have some success in 2014 and beyond. They really have embodied what I feel our city is. It's very blue collar, very hardworking. Pull yourself up from your bootstraps, regardless if you're up 1-0, down 1-0. It doesn't change. We're going to work from whistle to whistle, and I'm very proud of them in the effort they put forth. And the good news is that because they are so committed, from a performance perspective, I would expect their rate to rise even more, which will be exciting to see this fall.